Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. First off, I did not know who the brewery was about this beer when I picked this beer up from the shelf. It was the label and the price what made me pick it up. This was £4 in Asda. Um, they stipulated on the shelf that this was a special offer. It was a Dulce Stout. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. I won't pronounce that right. And it's from a brewery owned by a rather famous film director. Off to Gritchie Brewing Company. And the penny didn't drop until when I got home and just started looking at the can, thinking what I bought. I thought, Gritchie. And we've got a Dulce, I hope I pronounce this right, Dulce Stout at 8%. Nice looking. I like the angel. That's what made me buy it. Interesting looking. Running 8%, £4 from Asda. And of course, Gritchie is a brewery owned by Guy Ritchie, who is a famous director. Didn't he? Is he still with Madonna? Didn't he get in with Madonna or something? Did he, marry Madonna? I don't know. I don't know much about Madonna. I don't listen to Madonna. I don't know anything about 80s pop culture, to be honest. But I am a fan of one of his films, Snatch. Absolutely love that film. Funny as hell. I have watched the one with Vinnie Jones, the two lot smoking barrel thing. I can't even remember the title of it once, but Snatched was banging, especially Bricktop. What a character Bricktop is. Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, it's one of my. It's a cracking film, that, and of course, the penny drops. G Ritchie Brewing Company. So we'll have a look. I've gone on the website, and all these beers have got a theme of religious, kind of like angels, on their labels, which is great, I suppose. It's a thing. Like the brewery is based on a farm, Ashgrove Farm, Ashmore in Wiltshire, and it says made with real Dulce de Lèche. I hope I spelled Dulce de Lèche, Dulce de Lèche. Murder me in the comments. Tell me how you pronounce it, because I haven't got a clue. That is a caramel sauce used in desserts. I think it's made with condensed milk. I think it is. The stout was sweet caramel notes and sends a burnt smokiness from late edition roasted malts. Unfussy and easy drinking despite its 8% ABV. There's a warning sign there, unfussy and easy drinking. For an 8% stout. Easy drinking, 8% stout. Not too sure. So yeah, Asda had it on offer for £4. Is it any good? Well, let's have a look. Let's crack it open and see what it's like. First of all, let's get the aroma out of the can. Yeah, there's a caramel note and you can get slight burntness there. It's kind of like you pick up some sweetness in the aroma. Let's just pour it out and see. I mean, it looks great. I do like the off-white head. It looks fantastic. It's pouring, not black though. I'm noticing about this pour, I can see through it. Even though it looks black here, the pour wasn't jet black. So let's stick that there. Let's stick it up to the light. But I'm going to be honest with you. Even though the pour didn't look jet black to me, it's solid. It's solid. That is solid. solid darkness in that. So yeah, thinning off-white head. Let's get a whiff. Slightly boozy. Yeah, there's a hint of caramel, more chocolate and coffee notes there. More chocolatey note there for me. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. 8% easy drinking stout. Well, first of all, the first mouthful, the alcohol, there's a warmthness there. It does feel heavy. It hits. You do feel the weight of it. Let's get to the taste. On the front end, burnt caramel, very burnt like caramel. That burntness is contributing to the bitterness of it. It's not sweet. It's like slightly sugary type aspect of it. It's not sweet, but it's kind of like, I'm not talking about sugary sweetness here. I'm talking caramelization of flavour with a burntness. Hints of chocolate. You pick up, a grassy note on the back end. Going again. When you drink it, the smell of it is better than the taste for me. It's like you're making a sauce and that sugary aspect I was leaning on, it's like a crystallization of flavour for me in the mouth. It's not sweetness, it's like something's like crystallizing in the mouth for me. What do I think? Am I a fan of it? I'll be honest. No, I'm not really a fan of it. And you know what? It's not all. It's not about. It's actually down to. It's not about the brewing. Well, it is about the brewing. I won't edit that out. It's basically down to the flavour for me. Nothing else. Nothing else. The mouth feels okay. You know, the body of the beer is okay. It's just the flavour. I don't think it's very nice. I don't think it's very nice. I just don't think that tastes very nice. It's just not very nice. It's a mishmash of flavours with a warmthness of alcohol, and I don't find this beer enjoyable. I just don't. I just don't. Has it intrigued me to try more of his beers? I think what I'll do is if I see another beer in a supermarket, I'm not going to order from them. Maybe if it's a pale ale or something, I'll pick it up and give it a go. As for this, Asda were trying to say this is a bargain. It's not a bargain because I think this beer tastes like shit. To be honest, it's he should stick to his directing, not bother with the beer. I think it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. You know, usually when I have stouts like this, I'm looking for something to counteract with this burnt caramel bitterness, and I'm not getting it. There's no there's no coffee there. You get the roastness, but for me, it's not very pleasant. And And yeah, it's not very pleasant. It really isn't. I don't think it's very pleasant. I'll be interested to see what other people think of this, but for me, it's a no-no. I'm afraid. Gritchie Brewing, Dulce de Lèche, whoever it is. No, thank you. Stick to your brewing. Nice label though. See you on the next one. Bib bib.